Welcome back to Definitely Random. Eric?
We messed up again, the intro.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
But this time, it didn't just stop recording. I just didn't hit record.
Yeah.
So, that was my fault.
It's okay. Things happen.
Yeah. How you been doing? How you doing? How you doing this week? It's Wednesday.
Good. Nothing to complain about. This week is kind of going fast. My days have been going fast. Today, though, the second half of the day really dragged on for me. And yeah, it just took forever. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty awesome. My week is going good. Work is good. Life is good. I'm good. I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry, so I brought these. Let me put y'all on something. Not sponsored, Avi.
Unless they want to.
Drizzleicious.
That's what they called Nick in college.
They did in the streets. Yeah. They still call me that.
Oh, that was a double. I didn't think I was leaning on it. I want to see my face in slow-mo.
Can we just zoom in on that for the video? I saw that live. You were more like, oh shit,
bro,
what's happening?
It was a double break or whatever. I'm not even
I didn't even know. As you guys know, for all those who ever watch this show consistently, Eric constantly breaks chairs.
Hey, this one's actually broken. This one's permanently.
All right, let's switch it with that one.
No, that's okay.
You good? Switch it right now.
I'll just be there here.
Okay, well, Eric's gonna be like that. Oh, look, I could see the light, the green light, through your XLR, through the bottom, the XLR bottom, the input.
The mute.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be on top, but I have my mic upside down.
Oh, because of the way the thing is, right? Yeah. Anyway, how eventful we are here, and let me click that real quick. How eventful we are. What was I saying before you wanted to fuck up in the chair?
Before I nearly died. I don't know. Oh, Drizzleicious.
Drizzleicious, call me in the street. But these shits, they're pretty good. They're not bad. They're pretty healthy. So, watch this. This is what I like snacking on because I try not to eat chips anymore as much as I can. So, it's only 90 calories per 21 pieces, right? And they're little. In fact, you can have one if you want. There's still a little bit in here. And so, there's 5 servings in this whole bag, right? And,
the rice cakes.
yeah, they're like mini rice cakes drizzled on with cream. And that's probably where most of the
Love
sugar.
that.
Anyway, there's 1 gram of protein, so I'm a fucking dude. Have you seen that? Have you seen that guy on TikTok?
Which one?
He's there. He's I don't know his name. He's fucking buff, but he has long kind of curlyish hair. I don't know if he's on your TikTok For You page. His name is Sam. Nutritionist? Is it Sam? Sam Nunick or something like that?
He has a tan.
I don't know if he has a tan.
No, because there's a dude I watch on TikTok. He's kind of buff guy. He has long, kind of curly hair, maybe up to his shoulders, maybe a little past it.
Yeah.
But he's a nutritionist /
trainer.
trainer.
This guy's not a nutritionist.
No, okay.
He's a kid. He's 19 or 20. But this kid is huge.
I don't watch underage people.
They're not underage. 18 and 19 is not underage. Or 19 and 20?
I don't know.
That's definitely, and especially if you're in Japan where the age is fucking 16 or I don't know. What is it?
I don't know.
What's the age of consent? They just moved it up. Didn't we talk about this?
I'm not keeping track of age of consent.
Hold on.
Let
me try to look it up.
Something we gotta know?
Oh no, I'm happily married, sir. I'm trying to.
How old is she?
25. She's older than me. She's a cougar, actually.
Ooh. I got a cougar too.
I don't know if this guy's gonna answer. Texting my informant. Anyway, it's this kid. I think his name's Sam or Sam. I don't know. I forget his name. He pops up every once in a while. I'm not on weightlifting TikTok. I'm not a weightlifter. I don't care that much about my body. Anyway, this kid's 19, and he's fucking huge. Fucking huge, dude. And they do videos, or he does videos obviously, and people will record him. So I don't know if he has a videographer or is just kind of his friends vlogging, but they do videos. And this dude, his diet consists of obviously he's a weightlifter, so he tracks his macros, his sugars, his fats.
Yeah.
And in the morning he'll be yeah, so here we are. And this guy again is huge. He has fucking Hulk hands, and he's 19. I think he's on the roids, actual. No, I'm serious. I think he's openly admitted he's on SARMs or roids or whatever. I don't know the terminology for that stuff or the names. But like legitimately, I think he is. And so he'll be like, yeah, so this morning we have a stack of 6 pancakes, we got 14 eggs, dozen donuts, half-gallon milk. Eats it all. Breakfast. And he's like, all right, yep, that was 2,000 calories. We need 7,000 more for today. That's insane. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, when you're lifting like to that extent, you need.
But why?
All the calories on lifestyle.
But like, what does that get you? Throw you in the ocean, you're sinking.
Like a rock.
You're just gonna fucking go down like a rock, dog. I mean, anyway.
I don't know. It's just a lifestyle.
I don't understand.
I never understood it either.
I don't understand that.
Like, I understand working out and everything.
I understand working out, being fit, even being muscular and cut.
Yeah.
But like
to the
point, if your arms can't fucking go like this,
yeah,
that's too much.
Like if you can't wipe your own ass, that's too much.
You gotta.
There's a weightlifter I used to, not like follow, but I would see him in a couple YouTube videos, like a couple years ago, and he was so like built he couldn't wipe his ass, and so his like girlfriend or his wife would have to clean him.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, that's no.
There's no point in that. But that's just me. I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, because I was talking about these healthy snacks. They're good. I don't know if you want to try one. You can try one if you want. There's a little bit in there. They're very good. I recommend them. There's like, honestly, I would say a little pricey. It's the same price as a bag of chips. So it's like, I think it's like $2-3 for that. But they're very good. They're healthier. I can honestly down the whole thing in one sitting. Because like they're not too chocolatey, but they're not too creamy.
Yeah.
It's just like eating fucking chips.
Where do you get them?
HB. Mm-hmm. I like that specific one. Breaking chairs again.
It just came back up.
Breaking chairs again.
What am I? I'm not even touching the back.
It's because you're Mexican. Fix it. In fact, since you're Mexican, fix it.
I probably could. Probably something with like the hydraulic lock thing. Whatever. Anyways.
Anyhoozle, recommend this, guys. It comes in like s'mores too. That one's okay. It's good, but I like cookies and cream.
So it's just those 2 flavors then, or
I think there's like 4. I think I've seen like 4 different rows. I don't know what the other ones are though. I think there might be like just a regular chocolate, like a fudge.
I might get some next time I have to drive somewhere kind of far.
So we bought. I don't know. I don't understand. Explain this logic to me, right? My wife says this, like she doesn't want me eating these like they're chips, right? She's like, don't eat them. They're not chips. That's what verbatim what she said. Okay. Don't eat them. Like, don't eat so many. They're not chips.
Okay.
But I'm like, but then we'll be eating chips, and all of a sudden you can down hot Funyuns in one sitting. And I'm just like, the point of eating these is because they're healthier and they fill me up, right? But they're so much more healthier, right?
Yeah.
Like 90 calories for 21 pieces, and like you've seen the pieces.
Yeah.
So even if you eat this whole bag,
how many servings are in that bag?
5. So 21 times 5, what is that, 100?
21 times 5?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's 105.
105. So it's 105 pieces, right? Which 90 times 5 is what, 450? This whole bag is 450 calories. But you eat a bag of chips, that's like 1,000.
Yeah.
Of the big bag, I'm saying,
yeah,
not like the personal one. The personal ones are probably about 600.
Would that make as much sense as girl math and girl dinner?
Dude, have you seen that trend lately?
Yeah. Girl math and girl dinner. I kind of get the girl math because like I've kind of had the same thought. Like one instance, like one thing I've heard that like if you use cash, you actually didn't spend money.
I agree. Yeah, there's some things that I do agree with. Like if you use cash, I agree with that.
It didn't get out of my bank account.
Yeah,
so
if I don't see it in my bank account, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like that cash was expendable.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And there's some other ones I've seen like if there was like a gift card that you forgot about, you was suddenly found. That doesn't count towards your money. And I'm like, that's true.
Yeah.
Like
it's a gift card.
It's just I didn't even know I had that money.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just gonna spend it on whatever.
And that makes sense.
Yeah. So there's some things that do make sense.
There's some other things.
There's something I was like, do you actually believe that? Because that's dumb.
Ever heard of girl dinner?
Is that? I saw a dirty one right before you came here. Is it
Okay,
dirty?
no. It's actually like legit, like girl dinner.
Okay.
Like guys, like let's say for example, we get together, we'll have like steak and a whole bunch of sides and everything. Right. Girl dinner would just be like a bag of chips, a Gatorade, and
a fucking Arizona tea, hot Funyuns, and bean dip.
Yeah.
And sour straws.
That's dinner.
Oh, my head hurts. I wonder why.
No water, no actual food.
I wonder why.
Yeah, that's girl dinner.
That's horrible. I haven't heard of that one. I saw a dirty one. I don't even want to repeat the heathenness words I have read with these eyes. Anyway.
Have you heard that Travis Kelce is back on the map?
That's actually... Okay, here's my thing.
Not back. Finally.
He's on the map.
Finally on the map.
Travis Kelce is on the map.
Finally on
the map.
Yes.
2-time Pro Bowl, 2-time Super Bowl, however many time Pro Bowl champion.
Mm-hmm. Finally on the map.
Here's my thing, right? It's funny. It's funny. But I've seen some like accounts out there of girls, and I think they're dead ass. Not about him being on the map. I get that. Girls aren't gonna know who he is. I get that. But they're saying some things like I saw one was saying, like in week 1 of preseason, Travis Kelce threw a punch in practice. Like real life, this season, he threw a punch in practice to one of his teammates, and whatever. There wasn't a whole spiel about it, but like it made ESPN, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh my gosh, we need to get Taylor out of this toxic relationship.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, okay, Lisa 1269, I hope you burn in your sleep. I hope your family dies. And maybe she was joking. I don't know.
But you can't tell, like with
Swifties, or with like Beyonce fans, or with like
fandoms, certain fandoms.
Yeah, certain fandoms. They're dead ass.
Yeah,
and I think the ones I've seen, I'm almost confident they're dead ass. There was this one, and I wish I saved it because I was like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I want to like fucking screenshot this and put it on the podcast. Like we can talk about it. It was this girl who's like an astrology fucking fanatic, like the Taurus, Capricorn. You basically.
No, I'm not. For the record, I say it to get them mad. For the record, I had to say that quick.
Yeah. No, she's like a legit, like that's her, like she fucking stars align. Right. And she made a map, and I guess it's an astrology map, a graph maybe. I don't know the exact term to call it. And I know she went over the fucking X amount of character limits because I think it was like a series of why they're not meant to be together using astrology. And I can't even bullshit you what it said because I don't even know what I read. But it had like sections, Taurus, Capricorn, time of year, when he was born, where he was born, like in the United States, that like played a factor. And then like that played a factor, the time he was born and the moon during that time, and the moon when she was born. And like, I'm being dead ass. Like, this is 100%. This is what the girl tweeted. And at the end of it, she said something like, we need to watch out for Tay-Tay. And then I was like, dude, I fucking hope your grandma's knees lock on the stairs and she fucking falls.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
No, I mean it, dude. Fuck your family, brother.
I don't know how you like, I mean, if you believe in it, fine, whatever, but I don't understand myself. Yeah, well, I don't understand it myself. Like, I don't know. Like, how do you think the stars are controlling you?
Even if you believe it, why do you take it to that extent?
Of doing all of that?
Doing all of that for Taylor Swift doesn't know your existence. And technically, they haven't said if they're in a relationship.
Yeah. So far, they just...
I don't even saw the New Heights podcast.
No, not yet. I want to see. I'll probably see it tomorrow.
Very good. But
he talks about it.
They talk about it, but they don't... He doesn't officially say. He's trying to keep that like his personal life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they bring it up though. They do talk about it, but he doesn't conform nor deny if they're in a relationship.
They're probably just talking.
I think they're just hanging out.
Yeah,
like they're just hanging out.
Seeing what the vibe is and stuff.
Have you seen that one video where he's like on the sideline looking up at the scoreboard and he like smiles? Have you seen that video or no?
Of him like on the
this past game. And so there's that one video, right? For those who haven't seen it, and it's like Travis Kelce's on the sideline. He's looking up what I'm assuming is a scoreboard or like this video screen or whatever, and he like has like a little smile or whatever, like he's laughing or whatever. And the Swifties are like, oh my God, get you a man who looks at you like this. And then was like, bro, he was looking at the replay of when he scored or something like that. Like he wasn't fucking looking up at her. Like, I don't know. It's just like dumb little things. Right?
Did you see what all that caused though? Like
like so 400% sales increase in his jerseys
for the stadium seats too. For the Jets.
Yeah,
because they play them next.
Mm-hmm.
It went up like 3 times the amount or something like that, and like they're basically sold
his
out.
His following list went up, or like amount of followers.
Yeah.
He got like 300,000 followers, and yeah,
Jersey. I think he's top 5 in jersey sales and some other
he was
stuff.
probably top 10 before.
Yeah.
I'm sure he made top 5 now.
Absolutely.
I think it was 400% increase.
So I bet all the like GMs are loving this.
They're like, oh fuck yeah! So now they're plotting. They're like, all right, if we can get Jalen Hurts with Zendaya, then we can make some numbers here. That's just wild to me. I don't understand. I don't understand women sometimes. I don't understand the logic, the fandom logic.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't be that obsessed with someone, or just be that interested in somebody else's life
To take it to that extent.
I don't know.
But all the videos are funny. Like, it's funny, like, the wives that are recording, they're like, oh my God, did you know this guy, Travis Kelce's with Beyonce? Taylor Swift. She really, like, put him on the map. Like, he's a random player. And all the husbands are like, what? Like, what are you saying?
I saw one today of a girl. She was talking to her coworker. And this dude, he's a little older or whatever. But she was telling us, oh, yeah, this guy... Travis Kelce's finally on the map, this and that, good for Taylor, bringing exposure to his career, it's going to be great from now on, this and that. And the guy's like, what are you talking about? He's a 2-time Super Bowl champ, this and that, listing off his whole career. It's like, no, like, what are you talking about? If it wasn't for Taylor Swift, nobody would know who he was. And he's like, what? And he turns around and he's like, who watches football? You. And I forgot his name. He calls her, like, she's saying Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map. And the guy's like, who's that? And, like, the whole office understands what's happening. And they're
just, like, gaslighting him.
Bro, they're gaslighting him bad.
God.
The video is probably, like, 2 minutes of him just being gaslit by everyone he's around. And he's, like, losing his mind.
He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Finally, he looks back at the initial girl. He's like, you know what? Call your husband. And then he goes to her, and she has the camera because before she had it like down low.
Yeah.
And then finally she brought it up, and then like he turned around after he said, "Call your husband." He saw it. He's like, "Give me that damn phone." And then he was just laughing. It was just funny.
It's just funny, stupid.
Yeah.
Most of it's funny. When I
Yeah.
see the certain like tweets or X's, what are they called now? What are they called now? Because it's not Twitter.
I haven't even thought about that.
X.
I just
Y. When I see the Y's on my feed, I ask myself, why? Why did I see this? Why is this Taylor Swift fan the way they are? How did Taylor Swift blow up again?
What do you mean?
So, like a year and a half ago, obviously Taylor Swift has always been an icon, right? 12-time Grammy winner.
Mm.
Great music. I like her music. I'm not even going to cap. I think she's awesome.
Yeah.
I like her music, right?
Good artist,
right? But kind of like right now, that's for example, right? Eminem's not a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eminem's not a thing, right? A year and a half ago, same thing. Like no one was like Taylor, and then all of a sudden, I feel like in the past like year, it's like Taylor. Like, did she release I know she released an album. Was it because of that album?
It kind of, I feel like, for me at least, I think it started when she came out with her Reputation album. Where she kind of turned from country to more of like a pop
like
type
poppy,
of thing.
Yeah.
It kind of started rising from there, and then just recently with the Eras tour.
Yeah.
Since her fandom is so big, they just really hyped it up.
I think they just like reignited the fire.
Yeah.
And then now everyone's just like
now they're bandwagoning. A lot of them, I feel like.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cap.
Obviously, there's true Swifties and stuff, but I feel like
I'm not a Swiftie. Well,
I wouldn't call
what's
myself
a Swiftie?
Just like a diehard fan.
Oh, a diehard. Yeah. See, I'm not a diehard.
I would say
I'm a
diehard.
Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah.
I'm a advocate,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie.
Yeah.
I thought there was a Taylor Swift concert here on Monday, so I went to Balcony Heights to go meet up with someone to buy a keyboard. I promise that's not like code for drugs. Promise.
Those drugs.
We got him. And there was there's like via bus stop, and so everyone was like parking, and there was like a lot of people, and I saw a lot of pink, and I was like, is there fucking Taylor Swift and on the way there, on the highways there's like those electronic signs that have messages, and it's whenever there's a big event at the Alamo Dome or Alamo Dome or AT&T Center, either or actually,
both of them,
it'll say like watch out for traffic, please carpool if can, or parking is limited, whatever. Every time there's like a big concert event, whatever there is. So I had seen that going down, got in there, I see a lot of people, I see where people wearing pink, mostly girls. I was like, is there a fucking Taylor Swift concert going on? And I was like, what the fuck? Did I miss that? So I'm like Googling like
Concert San Antonio.
Yeah. I put like AT&T events tonight, and it was actually Pink, the artist.
Oh, that's
Pink.
cool.
I was like,
I don't know
she's
she was
touring? And I was
Yeah.
like, she makes music? I'm not like denying her, like downplaying what she does.
She's cool.
I just didn't know like she was hip like that right now. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw, which I think you went to the one, was it
Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses yesterday?
Last night, yeah.
How was that?
That was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. I've been wanting to see Guns N' Roses ever since I was a kid. I used to have a poster of Slash.
Yeah.
And every time he did a solo in his songs or like, bro, I was like, oh, I was wet. I just kept smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
He's the one that got me wanting to play guitar.
You're big cheesing.
And that's why I started, but I just myself never had like the musical drive. But he's the one that inspired the start of it. Mm-hmm. And I've been a fan of Guns N' Roses like ever since I was small. Yeah.
You and someone else went to that concert I saw on Snapchat.
It was fun. Like performance-wise, obviously they're a lot older,
right? So
like it wasn't like an EDM concert with lasers and smoke and fireworks and all that. But I think it was a solid concert.
That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I did get a new keyboard, and I wish I could show you a picture, but I don't think I have a picture. I've been wanting a new keyboard for a while. For all those, I do have a picture. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if we'll put this. I don't know if you guys care, but I'm gonna show Eric. It's my new keyboard.
Ooh.
So it's originally $100 keyboard.
I got it. Click clack and stuff.
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna get too like nerdy into like keyboards because you can get pretty nerdy into this, right? But
the keys.
Yeah. So like there's keycaps and then there's switches. Keycaps are like the ones on top, the ones you see, right? The A, B, C, D. The switches are like what's underneath, what makes the sound or the feel of it.
You can swap those out, can't you?
Yeah. So I wanted a keyboard where it's called hot swappable, so you can take them out and replace them with however you want. Wanted a keyboard like that, but then like I didn't want to spend a whole lot on a keyboard because it's just a keyboard, and like the keyboard I have right now was like $40, and truly that keyboard's fine. I'm just being like, I just want a new one.
Right.
So anyway, that was my background. This one has what's called blue switches. Yeah, they're all the switches are usually colored or named something like yellow, blue, brown, red, panda switches. Turquoise switches, like those are like.
That's just referring to their actual color.
Yeah. So the switch itself is that color. So if it's a brown switch, it's literally a brown switch. But each switch is different, so it'll either sound different, feel different, type thing.
Oh, okay.
But they are usually that color. So anyway, we're not gonna dive too much. But this one had blue. This one had blue switches, but I wanted brown. Like that's my goal. But since it's hot swappable, I bought this for $30 compared to if I bought this version in brown, it would have been $100. So I bought this one for $30, and I was like, I felt like a fucking Shark Tank making a deal with myself because I was like, okay, I could buy it for $100 full price, right, with the brown switches I want, or buy this one that had blue switches for $30. Buy the brown switches, which is about another 30 because I'm gonna need a lot of switches because they come in like packs of like 20, 30, 40, whatever. So I'll need to buy a couple packs, which is about probably 30 to $40, and it'll be about 70 to $80. So I'll save myself a little bit of cash.
Yeah, and now you have 2 sets of switches.
Exactly. So we're not gonna dive in too much, even though we just did. But I was excited, and so my keyboard's really clicky right now. Like it's click, 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 which is a little loud for me. And the brown switches are more quiet. But you still have the feel.
Is that the only difference though? Just the
between brown and blue, yeah. So blue is like very clicky and loud. Brown is very clicky but silent, like tactile. I think that one's.
Does it make you a better Call of Duty player?
I am actually a retired Call of Duty player. I'm now on Apex, specifically Bloodhound. I'm a fucking tracker.
You've been playing a lot more than?
I've been playing a lot. I haven't played COD in like 2 months. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been playing a lot of Apex. I'm on the fucking grind, brother. I'm not that good, but I'm okay. I can do something sometimes. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. I just wanted to show you my keyboard because I was very excited about it. And I don't know what made me think, oh, you know what? Because you said EDM, I started thinking of lights and RGB, and that made me think of RGB.
I want to get a nice keyboard and like a whole PC setup. I think once I get a house and I can have like an office, I might sell my laptop and then use that money.
You want wired or wireless?
Like the keyboard?
Any your peripherals in general.
Wireless, but doesn't the input work better?
It's not even noticeable.
No.
Unless There is, so I'm not gonna deny this. There's like input lag. It's like 1/10 of a millisecond.
Well, I'm fast, so I needed to react fast too. Yeah.
It's a race out there.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there is like a slight delay. Mine's wireless. Another thing I wanted was a wireless keyboard. It could be wired though, so the USB switch is right here.
Oh, okay.
And it's USB-C actually, which is nice. And there actually has 2 USB-A's, which is like a USB stick on it. So I think you can plug stuff in like a USB. And I'm saying USB a lot, but like an actual USB. I think you can plug it in here. I think. But it's Bluetooth, wireless, and wired. So three modes. So it's very nice. I would recommend it. But I don't like wires. I fucking hate wires.
Yeah. It looks ugly.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like aesthetic.
Unless you got like really good wire management, which I've seen a lot of videos. I don't know how the dudes do it, but like they're very good at wire management.
Yeah, I've seen some where you can like drill into the desk and then you can like run your wire like in. I don't want to drill.
If I need to, I'll drill into the wall. If I really
I've seen that where they like drill back and then they run it down and it'll like go to like an outlet and then that's when.
Yeah, I'll do that if I really need to. Obviously, I don't just be making holes everywhere.
Yeah, fucking drilling holes every which way. Dude, so you're gonna be in fucking. Now I saw a screenshot of EDC. This is where my mind's going. I just want you to know how I'm getting my thought process. You're gonna be in Japan, in South Korea. Did you guys book already?
No, not yet. Okay. We're trying to figure out everything with the house, see how that's gonna go first. But we're probably gonna start buying the stuff for South Korea and Japan in, I believe, like November-ish, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because by then we'll have a much better idea of what's the house plan is there. But yeah, so we'll be getting
about next month.
About a month or so, yeah.
Nice, dude. Congratulations. They actually, I don't know when, but EDC sold out of general admission regular tickets. I don't even know when that was pre-sale. But now it's only GA Plus or VIP.
Let's go to Tomorrowland.
Dude, I want to do
you
that.
keep capping, and I'm going to go with Kayla. She's already been. She can show me the ropes.
Yeah. Tell her to next time she goes.
Her package was not bad at all.
No, it's not.
It's not
for
at
everything
all.
she got for, was it 10 days?
Yeah.
I think the ticket itself to Tomorrowland is like $700.
Yeah.
And she paid what, $25?
I think so. For flights, hotels, everything. Dude, for 10 days.
A European flight that itself is $700 too.
Yeah.
$1,000 probably.
Yeah.
So that's $1,700.
Yeah.
That's really $1,700.
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten anything else, and she paid $25 for everything.
Yeah. Really good deal.
No, actual. That's a
it's like a legit deal because it's through Tomorrowland.
Yeah, like it's the official thing. I thought she went to like a third party or like.
I thought so too, but I thought she did. But when she told you, I'm like, okay.
I'm 100%, but
I'm gonna go.
Like I need at least one person who wants to go. Steph wouldn't want to go as much as she would be
she's
like.
Down.
As much as Steph is like, I'll go with you. You know what I mean? It's one of those like, I'll go with you.
But she's just gonna be there. Like,
yeah. Like, I want someone like to fucking.
Rage
hold me on their shoulders.
I'll carry you.
And then slip a finger on my bum so I can.
Nick, get on my shoulder.
Is it wet? You're gonna break your neck. You're gonna be dead and shit.
But once you get off, I'm gonna.
She's on the floor dead.
But a big smile. Just.
You died a happy man. No, yeah, I seriously want to go. So
I'm gonna ask her if she plans on going next year to let me know when all that like sales stuff is happening. So
100%.
I'll just buy it.
Like seriously, whenever.
100%. Yeah.
I need. That's like something I need to cross off my list. One time, just one time.
I think I dead ass cry. And this past like Tomorrowland, the one just happened. I saw a lot of videos on TikTok. And it looks so freaking amazing. Yeah. Like everyone that was there, all the songs that were playing.
It's just like, it would be such like an out of body surreal experience. For those who like, you know, if you're not into it, if it's just bebop music to you, then it's cool. But like, I feel like it would just like encapsulate me. And like, I feel like I'm going to be risen into heaven. And, you know what I mean? That's how like I'm going to feel on the inside. I wouldn't even know how to like channel that.
I'd probably cry. Like
I think I would.
Maybe. I don't know, because I haven't cried. Like no concert I've been to has made me like, oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
But that
I think that would just be like the experience. Like, oh my god, I'm here.
Yeah.
And like this is like I'm actually here.
Right.
Like this is happening. It's like when like a player goes to the Super Bowl. You're not crying because like you're playing a game. You're crying because like, dude, I made it.
Yeah.
Like I'm here.
Not everyone gets to be where I am.
I have this one. I wouldn't say friend. I think I've told you about this person. Not a friend. Went to my high school though. always traveling the world. Doesn't have a job.
Is it a guy or girl?
Guy.
Sugar mamas?
Maybe. He's cute. I'll give him that.
Drug money?
Nah, he's too much of a bitch, I think.
Won a lawsuit, has a lot of money now.
Might
Doesn't need to work?
I'm pretty sure daddy's money.
Could be daddy's money.
Dude, when I tell you every month,
He's somewhere.
either new country or new state doing something.
Bro, that's how I'm trying to be.
And I don't understand how.
But this job allows us to with
Kind of.
with
With like an exception.
with the PTO being unlimited.
Kind of with an exception.
The exception
you have
is
to-
we're broke.
No, the exception, I would say the exception is we have to like meet certain goals.
I guess. But it's also very dependent on teams. I feel like how your team is structured. Like mine, as long as your utilization is like a certain percentage, you're good to take off whenever. But then like Sam's team, you just got to ask someone and they don't check anything. They just, if there's not much going on during that time, they'll say yeah for however long. Because Kayla, I think she gets off a lot. Like her time off, she requests a lot of it. And they always just say yeah. Because I guess whenever she asks, they're not that busy.
That's good.
And you don't even have to ask a manager. You just have to ask your lead.
Senior.
Yeah, like a senior or someone, and they'll say yeah.
Someone above you.
Yeah.
Just looks over you.
Basically.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
The way it's been described to me, basically, yeah. So
I think I've always asked my manager, but honestly, actually once, I don't even think I might have asked him.
you just took it off.
Because, yeah, like for the wedding, I don't think I didn't tell them. Like, I didn't be like, hey, is it cool if because I was like, dude, I'm getting married, so. But I told them months in advance. Or like,
Right.
So
When
like
you started
we
that?
have weekly meetings, and in those weekly meetings, you could tell the team, and they write it like on the agenda, like a Word document, like who's going to be at when. And as far as I'm aware, I don't know if anyone ever asked. It's more of a like, hey, I'm taking PTO the week of this.
Right.
And they'll just write it down and cool, all right. So I told them back in May, and I put it on, like I did all the proper channels of like making sure it was off, but I wasn't like, hey, is it okay? I think I've only asked once, and I think it's because I just like I called in maybe, was it? Yeah, I feel like I called in one day, like, hey, I'm not gonna be here, or is it cool if I? Oh, you know what it was? I left early one day. I was like, is it cool if I leave early or like clock out early? And he's like, yeah, that's fine.
That's cool.
That's the only time I've asked.
My team's kind of like that. Like if something's going on, you can just call out or just email someone, and then if you actually want like PTO, you just put in a request. We have a form you fill out, but one day is always automatic. Like nobody needs to look at it or review it. It gets sent to your manager, but it's not up to them. It's just automatic yes.
Right.
If it's more than that, then they review it. But like I said, they're always. I've never heard of anyone being told no.
Yeah, no one on my team's ever been told no.
So.
Which, I mean, if it's so much time in advance, I don't think I would take no for an answer.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, well, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the courtesy. I'm giving you 2 months.
I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah. So I hope you figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we'll tell Jim to do it, and I'll do my due diligence in making sure it's ready. But I will not be here.
Once the day comes, it's out of my hands.
I'm out of here.
It's above me.
Sorry about it. Speaking of trips,
Oh, fly.
dude, I just killed one. Its dead body's right here. I should put it in the middle of the table, let its homie know.
Yeah.
Speaking of trips, no, fuck you. I'm going to Disneyland. Yeah, I think I told you, or we kind of said, me and Steph, we want going for like our...
Yeah, you told me you were thinking about it.
Yeah, kind of like our not anniversary, our honeymoon kind of. Since we got married in Cancun, we didn't really like, get to, like a honeymoon, which is fine with us, but this is kind of like our makeup trip.
Right.
So we decided to go. We were going to save it for next year because we thought Steph didn't have any more days off. But turns out, I don't know where, but her manager said they approved it together. All of a sudden, they pulled out like fucking 10 days out of their ass. Don't know how, because I did.
So she has an extra 10 days?
She has like remaining like 10 or 11, but she's taking one for something. And so anyway, that's a whole other thing. I don't really give a fuck. Because when we did the match, she only had 1 day left for the year. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Dope.
Besides the point.
Are you going to go during like the EY week, 1 week break?
No, we're going during the first week of December.
Okay.
Actually, December. So that's why about Adam Sandler. I think it was December 8th or 7th.
Remember.
One of those.
I think it's the 7th.
That's when we're going to go. So we're leaving the 6th. And this was very recent. This was as of 3 days ago when we found this out. Or Monday, I think Steph found out Monday about her, or no, Saturday. She found out Saturday, Friday. What day are we right
This
now?
past weekend, we're Wednesday.
Okay, we're Wednesday. Yeah, okay. This has been I think it was Friday she found out, but we were trying to clarify over the weekend.
Right.
Got the confirmation Monday. Started looking at things. Actually, I think we bought tickets. Oh, we bought plane tickets yesterday. Anyway, it's been a very fuck it. Once we found out, we're like, dude, let's fucking do it. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we're doing that because since her days don't roll over. So
you use it or lose it?
Yeah, use it or lose it. And so we're like, I'm like, dude, fuck it, let's just fucking go. I get unlimited.
Yeah.
And I've taken off a total of, I don't know, I think 8 days this year. Then the wedding was, I think, 6. And I think 2 were for Oregon. Right? Oregon? Yeah.
Yes.
Oregon. So I don't think I've taken off. I don't think that's a lot of days for a whole year. I mean, I guess I got there.
Well, no, not technically, because it renews the last day of June or the last day of July. It renews. So in Oregon we went. When do we go?
May.
So yeah, it doesn't count. So now
Perfect.
if fresh start. So it's everything. I can't remember if it's June or July. No,
I think it's June. I think July 1st is the new wave. So I guess I've technically taken
new fiscal year.
6 days now.
Yeah.
But regardless, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Use it.
I don't give a fuck. I was like, what are they gonna do? Fire me?
Yeah.
I don't take off that much, for it to be a offense.
See, well, my thing is you're not gonna promise me unlimited and only expect me to take just a couple days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. Now if I was if it's been 6 months and I've taken 30 days,
yeah,
I see the issue.
Yeah. You're not working at that point.
Yeah. But if it's 6 months and I've taken 10,
yeah.
Well, okay.
That's
anyway,
fine.
Besides the point. Sorry, guys. We decided to go first week in December or second week of December. I don't know.
What parks are y'all gonna go?
We're gonna try to hit all 4. So we're going for 5 days.
That's gonna be hard.
So
from what I've heard.
we're going all 4, but so the plan. Here's the plan. We're leaving the 6th, which is a Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday. We get there Wednesday at 11. So we're just probably gonna hang out that day. There's some shops. I've never been. This is my first time, so I'm like a fucking child. It hasn't been my dream to go though. I'm not gonna be honest. I haven't been oh my god, I want to go to Disney. I want to go, but it wasn't I have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
People are Disney is
fanatics.
Yeah, I'm not. I just want to go to experience it.
I think it's low key weird. And this is just me. If you're an adult, and you're just I have to go to Disney. I have to go to Disney, and
if
you
you're
go there all the time.
If you're a weird fanatic about it, I'm be okay, it's
you got some issues
you
get resolved.
the kids there or what? What's going on? The little teacup?
It's cool if you enjoy to go there, but it can't be
it can't be a weird thing, you know.
Yeah, obsessive. Because I've seen some adults
almost having a Disney fandom.
Yeah.
Of going.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some adults like that, and it's kind of it's weird.
So yeah, I've never been. I'm really excited to go just because I've never been. It's something I do want to do. You know what I mean? So we're going to 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Come back to 10th. 6th, we're gonna get there early, hang out, check in, go to the shops, they have I don't know what it's called. I'm very bad at this, but they have shops there at Disney or something. And we're just gonna go hang out there. And then I don't know the exact days of where we're going to what, but during that month they're also having a Christmas special event, at night. Mickey's Dick in my ass or some shit like that.
Very festive.
Oh, wait, give me a ticket.
Give me a ticket.
Yeah, so it's some whole shebang from 7 to midnight. It's a whole event. So we bought tickets to that. That was extra. So we bought that. Or we're going to. We haven't bought this actually. So we're going to. We're planning on buying that. And you can check in by 4 or 3 for that. So what we're going to do is on that day, whatever day we decide to do that, I don't know what day that is. I think you can just pick and choose because I think it's all month. So I guess you choose what day you're going. In the morning, we'll go hit, I don't even know the names of the parks. Epcot? Is that a park?
That's one.
Okay.
The wildlife or the
Animal
Africa.
Kingdom.
Animal, there you go.
Okay, so let's say we're going to hit Animal Kingdom. Oh, what's the other one?
Dude, there's quite a bit.
Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Land. Is that one?
Magic Kingdom, isn't
Magic Kingdom, there you go.
Then,
I said, was it Magic Land?
Then there's another one.
There's another one. There's definitely another
keep
one.
talking, I'll look it up.
So, yeah. So, for example, we're going to hit, I think it's in Magic Kingdom where the event is, the one we bought tickets to. So, let's say, for example, I'm not saying this is the agenda, but we're going to go Animal Kingdom in the morning all the way till 2 or 3, then go to Magic Kingdom where the event is, check in early, hang out there, do whatever we want to do up until the event. So that's that's how we're gonna knock out 2 in 1, like one day, two parks in one day.
Okay.
And then the other ones we're gonna do Epcot, and then whatever else.
It's Magic Kingdom, Epcot,
Okay.
Hollywood Studios,
Hollywood,
and Animal Kingdom, and
there's another one.
technically Disney's Blizzard Beach, which is I guess like a water park.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
As an adult, I've grown to not really like water parks.
They're kind of dirty. They're a little ugly.
Yeah,
The kids are annoying.
once you kind of realize like how, no, kids especially, yes, but just in general how like gross people are.
Yeah.
Like you kind of learn like people are pretty. As you grow, like you'll start noticing.
It's nasty.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
I did do Schlitterbahn. That was pretty fun. I did that like last year.
I did that this past summer, but I just went because they bought the ticket. It was gonna be free.
I would still go again. I feel like I don't know.
I'm not 100% opposed to it, but like I'm not gonna go on my own free will. Like if you wanted to go and we're making it a thing, yeah, I'll go. But I'm not gonna like wake up one day and be like, oh, I want to go.
Yeah.
I'd rather go
I'm
to
not
like
gonna
the
go out of
river.
my way for it either.
I'd rather go river tubing or something like that.
Yeah.
Natural water.
Natural waters. Super excited. I'm excited for Epcot, I think, and Hollywood Studios. Cause I think it's Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna build a fucking lightsaber.
Oh, dude, I'm so jealous of that. I'm jealous of that. I am jealous of that.
Which leads me to one of.
I'm gonna break you when I see you.
Dude, I punch you in the face. You're gonna buy me a new one, and you're suspended for the podcast for 5 episodes. That's what's gonna happen. In that order, I'm gonna punch you in the face. You're gonna give me $300, and I'm not gonna see you for 5 weeks. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. I'm just like I've seen the process of like building it, and one of my old friends I haven't seen him in a while, but he showed me a video. Like they took a video of him, his girlfriend, I think, of like him going through the process of building it. It looks so fucking like fun. You know, it's like it's not a whole screen. Like
right.
No, it's you're gonna like it if it's your thing. You know, it's not like a ride or anything. You're just going into like a shop and you're building it. But you can like choose your crystal, choose your base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And I'm just trying to. I don't know if I want a blue saber because my favorite, all basic, right? But my favorite Jedi is Obi-Wan. So I don't know if I want a blue saber like him, or if I want like a purple one that represents like the dark and good side, like you have both, like Mace Windu. Or if I want like a yellow one that represents like the temple guards. I don't know, like. I don't really want red. I'm not big on like the color or like Darth Vader. I mean, I like Darth Vader, but like I don't want red. And then green is just there.
It's hard. Well, so here's the thing. From what I've seen, obviously I've never been, but from what I've seen, after you make the one, you can go into the store and just buy all the other colors.
Oh shit!
You can buy the crystals separately, and apparently. They have a black crystal.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
But it just lights up red, unfortunately. It doesn't light up black. That would be pretty dope. But it just lights up red. But the actual crystal itself is black. And that's like super, super rare. I think it's like 1% or something like that of a chance of you finding. I forgot the percentage, but it's something like that. So, I mean, you can pick whatever color you initially want for like the pictures when you're building it or video. And then afterwards, go to the store and just buy them.
I honestly probably going to do blue.
They're I don't know how much they are. I think they're like $20 each.
The crystals?
I think.
I mean, the lightsabers are $250, I think.
Yeah. So the crystals will be kind of pricey, but I mean, when in Rome.
Dude, I'm just like, yeah, that's what I told Steph. I was like, when in Rome, dude, like the next time we're going to go is either with kids or if our friends want to go. But I don't foresee us going again, like just us.
Yeah.
So like, let's just fucking go all out. Because we're like looking at prices and we're like, oh, maybe it's cheaper if you stay outside the resort, like just go a hotel, or like they have like resorts nearby. It'd be much cheaper, and then like rent a car. It'd be cheaper for sure. But I was like, fuck it, I've never been. And you haven't been in a long time, so let's just stay in Disney and just like get the full experience.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better because you're right there. You can just walk and
yeah,
I think they have shuttles. They have
shuttles. Yeah, they have
from the airport to yeah.
So yeah,
you should dress up as a Tusken Raider and have Steph dress up as a Jawa.
I'd be
since
down.
she's shorter than you.
Yeah, I'd be down. Just have her speak like that
the whole day.
Yeah,
she can't break character.
Yeah. Dude, super excited. I went on a tangent about that, but I'm just like super excited. Dude, let me tell you about that real quick. We got the flights cheap.
Yeah.
we're taking Sabrina too, because if for those of you who don't know, I'm a little bitch with roller coasters. Certain ones I can do kid to
the teacups when you're spinning.
Maybe I get nauseous. I can do like intermediate to beginner ones, but like the Iron Rattler, the Superman, you can go fuck yourself.
The Iron Rattler is the only one I won't get on just because I don't trust it. One day it's gonna just collapse and I'm gonna be on it. Yeah, just that one time.
It's gonna be your luck.
Yeah, that's the only one that I won't get on. All the others I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on as many as I can, and as many as like the iconic ones, because like when in Rome, right? Don't be a bitch. But like I seriously have like I don't enjoy it. It's like. It's not a fear. It's like I don't enjoy the experience. Like when I'm on the roller coasters and we're like dipping and like, what I fucking hate is when they like you hear the rails clicking up, like it's loading you, and then it just fucking drops you. I fucking hate it.
Your heart just sinks and stuff.
I think it's that drop feeling, because I'm not scared of heights. By the way, I'm not scared of heights. I'll do heights, like I'll rock climb. I mean, I've climbed up fucking shit. I'm not scared of heights. That's not the issue.
It's just that.
It's like that rush feeling when your heart drops and like your balls are in your throat. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And there was this one experience when I was like in middle school. I think I was in middle school, like 8th grade or maybe freshman year. We went here in San Antonio with my family, my sister, my mom, and I remember going. And I damn near had an asthma, like legitimately had an asthma attack, because like my sister wanted to go on one, she didn't want to go alone. So I was like, okay, I've never been on a roller coaster, really. Like that was our first time. So I went with her on one, fucking hated it. I legitimately got off the ride, like, and like mom was like, what the fuck happened? And I was like, and I think like that traumatic experience like sealed it in. I hate it, and yeah. That was my tangent on why I hate roller coasters. And I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know. You took Sabrina. Or you're taking Sabrina for that reason. Sabrina.
And then back to A equals MC squared. You guess how much 3 flights, round trip, 3 tickets, round trip were?
Total. You said it was cheap.
Dude.
Like 400?
Dude. 320.
Total? All 3? That's not bad at all.
Dude.
That's not bad.
We paid that going to Seattle. And I think you paid like, how much did you pay? Like 4 something going to Oregon for me?
Yeah.
Dude, 3 tickets. I have the thing. I bought those yesterday because we were like, no matter what, we're gonna go. Like we'll figure out resorts and we'll figure out all that tomorrow, which is today or soon. We were like, fuck it, let's just book.
The flights, that's not bad at all.
Dude, yeah. So we're flying out of Austin. We were going to fly out of here, and it was still pretty cheap up until we didn't like the return flight. Or Steph didn't like it. I guess I was kind of indifferent. The return airline was either Spirit or Frontier. And she wasn't really comfortable with those. So we checked Austin, and it was Delta both ways.
Oh, nice.
Look at this, brother. Look at this. I know y'all can't see it over there, but, go fuck yourself.
It's okay. They don't need to know your flight information.
Yeah, they don't need to know my flight information, you fucking... I actually don't know where it says the price.
But then 320, that's not bad at all. That's
about,
a really good deal.
It was about 320. Oh, yeah, look at the price.
I think when we went to...
329, I lied.
When we went to Florida, to Orlando Studios, damn, that's badass.
Look, dude. Look. Fucking 3 people.
That's crazy. It's a good time. Yeah, that's what I like.
Crazy,
when you find random flights... Or like you're just going on a whim time. And you check and it's a really good deal.
Yeah. Steph's, apparently she saw a TikTok a long time ago of like times to go during the year where the crowds are less. And like the first week of December is one of those times. So that's why she was like, let's just check. And I checked. We checked here, Houston.
Well, that makes sense because people...
It's like right after Thanksgiving.
Exactly. People are going back home.
Right before... Christmas. So it's like that window where like, well, we have to go to work for another 2 weeks.
And then we can travel again.
Go again.
Right, yeah.
Or we're just getting back. So I'm hoping, and the weather, hopefully...
Still going to be hot.
Crowd is going to be great. Hopefully. And we checked the weather, and yearly average is between 50, like high 50s to high 70s.
It's going to feel fine. It's just going to be humid still.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. From what... Because I have friends I work with that are from Florida. I've asked them about December. And they're like, it's still... Like, it's not hot like Texas. And it's a little bit fresher, but it's humid. It's the humidity that's gonna get you.
Yeah, well, it's just because it's right by you're surrounded by water. Yeah, it's peninsula, Florida.
Yeah. So the breeze and stuff would kind of feel good, but like you're still gonna be sweating a lot.
Yeah,
but
I'm super excited, dude. I'm hoping it all works out.
It's gonna be dope.
It should be fun, and that's like I'm looking forward to the lightsaber.
That's like the number one thing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I was like, I want to build. If I'm there, I was like, oh man. Like it's $250, and if you're like a lightsaber Star Wars fandom, they sell like companies sell and makes lightsabers.
But it's an experience you're really paying for.
So if you wanted to, you could buy a really good one for the same price, probably way better quality.
Right.
But to me, it was like I'm not. First of all, I'm not going to do that. I don't care that much. But also, I just want that experience.
Right. Building it yourself and all that.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
It'd be cool if one day they made like same way you make your own lightsaber, like with the pieces. If you can make your own blaster.
Oh, that'd be cool. You can make your own droid, I think, right now.
Your own droid? Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I think you can make your own droids. The little like BB-8. I don't think they're that big.
I don't think Disney would do the make your own blaster because then they'd technically be having kids make their own guns.
Yeah.
And it's like a bad image thing.
Why? Don't be soft.
It's in Florida. So, pretty sure the parents would be like, right on.
Right on. Oh, they're Republican.
I'm going to build my own there.
Are they Republican?
Hard Republican.
Yeah. Anyways, super excited about that.
That's cool.
Which brings me to what we kind of wanted to talk about. TV shows. I'm trying to binge Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I slipped my mind. Dude, the fly's right there. I want to fucking. Oh, did you get it?
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. There's like a gnat here, and it's been like flying around Eric, and I don't know why.
I think it's a skeeter.
That bastard.
I don't see it anywhere.
I'm trying to binge Clone Wars, the show.
From Cartoon Network?
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus. So trying to binge that, right? And then, one, I just want to. And then now I'm more hyped because I want to go build a lightsaber. So I'm trying to get like in the Star Wars zone. And I just rewatched all the Star Wars movies like 3 months ago. So I'm going to try to binge that. And then I want to watch Rebels, which is another like Star Wars spinoff. And then brings me to now Ahsoka that's just been releasing recently the past like 4 or 5 weeks.
Oh, I've heard of that. I heard it's really good. I heard it's really good. I haven't watched it.
I heard it starts like a little slow, but like it's... So I'm trying to get my way, so that way when I'm building my lightsaber, I just have like the tingle in my balls of Star Wars. If you know what I mean. Ahsoka baddie. Anyway, I'm trying to binge that right now, but it's going slow.
That's good though.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I'm watching right now.
I'm just watching Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, I heard very good things about that.
It's really good. I'm in season 3 on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
I'm on season 3, ? There's 8 seasons. So I'm almost halfway there. Oh, I keep binging it. As soon as I get home, that's what I put on, and I leave it on until I go to sleep. And it's
I heard very good things about it.
Reminds me of myself when I got on my motorcycle.
Very fierro.
Fighting people randomly.
Putting your fucking bloody knuckles in.
Gots to.
Put your fucking bat with like nails on it.
I told Sam I'm gonna build my own club.
Club?
Yeah, motorcycle club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't know the lingo.
My bad, brother.
No, but I want to do my own, but we're gonna do a whole bunch of illegal stuff.
Like what?
Drugs, guns, and women. That type of stuff.
How's women illegal? Or you mean illegal women?
No, I meant prostitution.
Oh. But you're doing it though, right?
Off the record.
Oh, okay.
So it don't count if you say off the record.
Yeah, plead the fifth.
No, but yeah. I told my mom too.
Yeah, you're gonna start. You were actually wanting.
Yeah.
And then?
And I didn't tell her. Well, I told her I wanted to make one, and then I told her no, I'd rather just join one because everything's already established. And she's like, okay, well, you can join like one that does stuff good for the community and all that. Because there's one here in San Antonio that like they do stuff like food drives and things like that. Like they're good club. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's not fun.
I want to do.
She's like, what do you mean?
Rat shit.
She's like, what stuff do you want to be doing? I'm like, anything that involves guns, drug, and women.
What'd she say?
Yeah. She's like, you're stupid. How's that even fun? Because it's exciting. You're about to get caught.
Ooh, gives you that thrill.
So I told her. I mean, like, if it doesn't involve guns, drugs, and women, I don't want any part of it.
Don't even get me involved. Because I don't want any of it.
Ain't for me.
I kind of respect it in a way.
I'm just stupid, but nah. Yeah, I've been binging that a lot. And yeah, it's good. Sam started off like me watching it on the TV, and then she would be on her phone watching her own show. And then she was kind of be like that type of thing. And then like she eventually just started watching it with me. And like something would happen in the show. I'm like, damn. And I look at her, and I'm like, you're paying attention.
Now she's hooked.
Yeah, she's hooked now. So now we watch it together.
That was me with like Grey's Anatomy. I was never like watching it, but Steph was watching it one day months ago. And I was like, whatever.
Now you're all about
And now I'm like,
Dr. Dreamy.
Season 7. I started on season 3.
Uh-huh.
Season 17 now. We haven't watched it in a while. Actually, I think we got kicked off the Netflix, so we might have to buy our own Netflix now.
Oof. They said, you're married now.
Yeah,
you don't need to
dude,
share
it's
this.
just fucking wild out here. That shit is crazy. So I might have to buy that, but whatever. Yeah, I'm all about McDreamy, but he's actually dead, so.
He is. I'm never going to watch the show.
Oh, yeah, he died. Season 11, 12.
Damn, it's been around for a long time.
It's like on season 21 now, I think. I'm not even joking.
I feel like if I was an actor, I'd get kind of bored.
I think that's why he left. Well, that's why, from my understanding, that's why half the actors have left. Like, they just want to get off.
It's the same show over and over. And
you're doing, like, the same thing.
Yeah. Because eventually you get, like, typecasted, and, like, people are only going to see you for that type of role. They're like, oh, he's just like that doctor that fucks. Yeah, and you need to branch out, at least as an actor.
Yeah.
Because I'm an actor. I know all about it.
Oh, yeah. He's in a bike club, and he's an actor.
Mm-hmm. I do it all.
Well, good for him. Well, if you're anything like Eric, you can be amazing one day. I'm not amazing. I'm just trying to be like you.
A lot of people have tried. Many have failed. It's okay.
It happens.
Nothing to be ashamed about. It happens.
Word. Well,
take me on your trip with you.
You can go on my luggage.
No, we'll just pay for everything.
I'll pay for your plane ticket.
I'll call you Dad the whole time.
I'll still just pay for your plane ticket. I'll pay for that.
No, just call me Dad. Call me Dad. I'll call you Dad.
Call me Daddy.
I'll call you Daddy. If you pay for everything, I'll call you Daddy all you want.
And you have to hold my hand throughout the park.
I don't care.
Wear jorts.
I got jorts.
Booty jorts.
I'd have to cut them.
With a crop
If you
top.
pay for everything, I'll do...
With a crop top and Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, no crop top, but Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay, I'd do it.
Muscle shirt.
Okay.
Booty jorts. Mickey Mouse ears.
Okay, how booty though? Like cheeks have to be hanging out?
Nah,
or
mid, like...
Just under the crease? Or
like 5-inch inseam shorts. Very
I'll
short.
do that all day.
Okay, but they're gonna be tight. They're gonna be fucking dumping the trunk, baby.
I don't care. Put a little baby powder on my thighs.
It'd be alright.
It'll be alright. I ain't gonna get rosal.
Yeah, Disneyland is a little more expensive than I thought.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm down the clown still.
Again, I mean, if you're just gonna go for like once and you know you're not gonna go for a while, I mean, it's good for the experience.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to watch the new Flash movie.
Mm-hmm.
Completely, I don't know what triggered that for me. I say new because it's not that new. It came out this year though, I think.
Yeah. Came a couple months ago.
I couldn't.
You didn't like it?
I didn't really like it.
I kind of did. I'm not gonna say it's like the best DC movie, but it was entertaining to me, and I kind of got past. Because at first I didn't know how I felt about Ezra Miller being like the Flash, and I kind of got over it, and I just okay, I'm just gonna watch it, and I thought it was okay.
I think it could have been good, but it really lost me. It started very weak. Like the first 10-15 minutes,
right.
super weak.
I can see that.
And
yeah.
I was like, the storyline was just weak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to blame the graphics. Graphics were pretty bad.
Right, and the CGI.
And just like, I don't know, I was just like,
Have you seen Blue Beetle?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's probably it's better than Flash, I would say.
Well, see, for me, that'd be just a whole new story, though. So I'd watch all the... Because, like, I already know the Flash story.
Right.
So, like, I stopped... Oh, I just almost pulled an Eric. Oh, shit. I stopped at, like, close to the hour mark, like 50 minutes, and I just stopped watching. Because it was just going through, like, the motions of, like, the Flash story. So, of how he goes back in time, finds, like, his younger self, just, like, stuff that happens, like, in the Flash. And of course, the movie's probably different. I haven't seen it, so I can't say, but I already know what happens, like, in the comics and a couple of the spin-offs. So, to me, I don't know. I feel like it didn't grab my attention as someone who already knows what I think I think knows.
Well, that's the issue with a lot of these superhero movies lately. They all just keep following a very specific, like
timeline.
Story or timeline that we already know as, like, fans. Maybe if you're, like, very new to it, it's, like, entertaining you. But if you know at least a little bit about the hero you're going to watch, then,
it's kind of like how Tom Holland did its own spin-off. Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't introduce him getting bit.
Yeah.
And that was its
own, like, story.
That was just kind of, like, glanced over. You know what I mean? Other than when compared to, like, the first two, Toby and Andrew, that was, like, the whole first movie.
Right.
So I think that was cool. But I just couldn't get into it. It didn't wet my willy. It stopped.
That's okay. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it was the best. For me, I'd probably give it like a Probably like a 6 out of 10.
I might finish it.
Nice.
I might finish it just because I do like movies, so I gotta give it my full review.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to watch Black Beetle, but I haven't gone to the movies in a while.
Black Beetle? It's Blue Beetle.
No, I mean Black Beetle. Oh wait, that's Black Betty. I was just start singing the song.
Bam,
Black
bam.
Betty, bam, bam, bam,
Blue Beetle.
yeah, I haven't gone to the movies in a while. Just telling stuff today, and I asked her if she wanted to go today, but she wasn't feeling it.
If you don't want to pay to watch it, I mean, I'm sure it's going to come on HBO. Every DC movie comes out on HBO.
Probably.
Blue Beetle, I'd probably give it probably an 8.
Oh, okay, that's a good
7.
That's still a good one.
It's like 7.5 or an 8.
I feel like above 7 is good.
Yeah.
And then like 5 and 6 is average, and then under 4 is like 3 and 4 is fair, 1 and 2 is bad.
Yeah, it's like a normal, like for me, because I don't know too much about Blue Beetle except for like the cartoons I used to watch.
Yeah.
When I was smaller, but I was small, and so I don't remember too much of his like origin story. And this kind of goes into it, and it's just kind of interesting, a new, fresher story again because I don't know too much about.
And that's
him.
why I feel like I'd probably like it. It's something new to me too. I'd be like, oh, okay.
It's just cheesy jokes here and there, which I mean, I think every superhero movie has cheesy jokes now for the kids.
Because there's George Lopez in it, right?
George Lopez is playing like the Mexican uncle type of thing.
Typical. Typical casting.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Ugh, I'm sick.
You'll see it. And he's the one that makes probably like 90% of the cheesy jokes. Because we have George Lopez, he has to be the comedic one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's okay. Probably like a 7.5 is probably.
It's been in theaters for a minute now, so it's probably going to come out
soon. It should be, yeah.
It's usually been like that, but. Alrighty, I think we're going to call it a day there.
Yeah.
Let us know if y'all have been to Disney. I've been to Disney. And
Me neither.
I will let you guys know. You went to Universal, right?
Yeah, I went to Universal.
I remember that.
I want to go back, though.
I want to go to Universal. I would go back to go to Universal because there's a lot of stuff there I feel like I'd want to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us know if you go. Let us know whatever you want to let us know. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope we get like a frame of you falling in the chair and like play that in slow mo. Let's see if we can do that.
Bro, I don't know what happened. I wasn't even like leaning up against it. I don't know.
This guy's dumb, but it's a good episode. I hope everyone's doing well, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
See ya.